Well, let the action begin here. I'm looking forward to exploring on this beautiful Tennessee River. It's pretty clear compared to some of the rivers I've kayaked in this state. And it being winter time, its temperature is not too bad. Air temperature's in the mid 60s. Doesn't get much better than that. So I'm all ready to go on a great adventure. And this be your narrator and guide on this trip. Well, we're off and paddling here. And there's always interesting sights along the way. Yeah, we're coming up here coming to the left-hand turn here to the river. We're coming to the first bend in the river. One of many, and we're going to see what's around the first turn. Ridge down there. That is well deteriorated. We'll take a better look at it. Looks like a long ago abandoned bridge. Slowly, we're making our way underneath this structure. It looks like it's in a little bit of a needed repair. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to try to get across that thing. Well, looks like we have another structure here ahead at the next bend. Well, hopefully these rebs are friendly. We're going to float on by here real quietly just in case. Yeah, I hate it when that buckshot gets raining down on you. Well, I made it by there unscathed. Now I found a nice little spot at the edge of the river here to take a break from paddling upstream. Pretty soon I'll be floating back down this thing and taking it easy. These bluffs seem to be getting taller and taller. Pretty sweet. And the water, I'm just sort of checking out how clear it is and what I can see in it. Well, I've done about 3 miles of paddling upstream here. Finally got some fast-moving water that couldn't really handle, so I've just turned around and I'm starting to float my way back down. Yeah, I'm getting down here. I'm coming to another bridge here that's in good shape and taking traffic, but I'm enjoying the cliffs along the way. They're pretty impressive. The river's a little wider in this section, and that means that we've got a little bit of a slower float. But we're getting there. It looks like we're approaching a little whitewater up there, and that's going to definitely speed us up. Yeah, we're getting pulled pretty fast into this little gauntlet ahead, and it'll be interesting to see what happens down that thing. There's a few logs that are in the way that I wouldn't want to get sucked under, but we're going to take a look at it here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to have the camera on because I'm going to have my paddle in hand. Okay, I made it through that. And back down, getting into smoother water here, but just shortly I'm coming up to a convergence of the creeks. The river actually divided here. It's coming together. So it's going to speed me up a little bit when I tie into it. Yeah, we're getting closer to the convergence here, but I got this little pesky log I gotta try to maneuver around with one arm on a paddle and one arm on the camera. But it looks like I'm gonna get by it with just a few scrapes, and I'm on down, heading for a conversion. You can see up to the right here, probably the bigger part of the creek is starting to tie in here, and I'm going to be into the mix before I know it. Here it is. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now we're heading further downstream. It looks like somebody up on the hill there has a nice little location with a nice view. We're also coming to some white water. There's no logs around. Well, actually, oh, I guess I'm going to have to click off here. I don't want to go over these guys. Yeah. Maybe we'll get exciting and see what happens. It's a log, but if I go over it straight, I guess I'll be okay. Yep, hit the log a little bit. And then here's the other guy. I don't really jam into that. Yeah, I got it. And here we go, leaving this obstacle in our wake. Looking back, oh, there's a rapid that I came down. I don't know how well that shows up. But that was a nice little rapid. You can see it's clouding up a little bit. Well, it's been cloudy. Sort of partially cloudy. And a bit of green fern still growing on some of these trees. And look like we're coming up to a quality ledge. The sun came out for a little bit. But we are coming up to this quality ledge I was talking about. Slow but sure. Here's the dark, crevice looking thing. As we float by, nice clear water. You can see some of the rock down there, I think. And the sun's out, so it doesn't get much better than this. That is it. And this is what it looks like down the creek. I've got probably another mile before I terminate there back at Linden. Still floating a little hard out here. Actually, coming to a root wad. I'm gonna hit a root wad. Oops. Boom. Oh well.
All in the name of excitement. So right now we're doing a little sideward float, which never hurt anything. There's some pretty tall, big old pine tree hanging on top of it. Considering it's rooted on top of solid rock.
Now, a paddler back in the day, way back, if he'd be floating along here and take a good hard look on some of these flat, grassy slopes, it just could be that you might see something like one of these guys. Well, that was exciting. Now we're heading for a not too exciting sycamore tree.
Did you get that impression that I like sycamore trees? Well, I just thought you might want to get a picture of a kayaker floating backwards down the mighty, what's it, Buffalo River. Let's see. Hopefully we're not gonna bump into anything. I don't really want to turn around to see. But you in the camera can tell what's happening. Are we or are we not?
Oh, am I glad we didn't hit anything. It'd be handy to have a rear view mirror sometimes. And we're floating. We're floating.
Current's going to take me to the side. Like it's taking me to pretty much to the side. Pretty much right on it. I just drop it. Yeah, we got by that one. Looks like we're going to bump shore a little bit. Missing a little log right there. And here we are getting into open water again. It's been a good float. Be the spot.
And that's the way it's done. Oh yeah.